And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Belletti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rudiger certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Simicas. Jones. Diaz. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Belletti. And here's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Sané. Gravenberg. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now Mbappe. Bastoni. Maldini. And no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Beckham. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Real chance! Oh, it's there! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Szoboszlai. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's being shifted off it. Mohamed Salah with the foul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Jones. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And smartly reclaimed. And Konate. Szoboszlai. And here's Nunez. Jones! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Casemiro. Over to the left. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe has a goal! Just eases him off the ball. Tsimikas gets it away. Corner number 3 coming up. Goes to finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bastoni gets a foot in here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Konate. Gravenberg. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe had a shot. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Madrid glad to have a 1-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Sané. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Jones. He could be in here. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané did just about enough to come out on top there. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He is through here.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And here's Nunez. Diaz. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Rudiger tries to clear. Good pressure, determined, intense. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Sané. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sané. And he's there to get it away. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por
And it's Casemiro.
el dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
There they go, hunting in packs. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Casemiro. And he's managed to get free. Swung over into the middle. That's a decent... And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
They're up to
dorsal
5
7
corners now.
será sustituido por el dorsal 26.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Gravenberg clears. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25.
Madrid making another change here. Van Nistelrooy coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Konate. Van Dijk. And Diaz is looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. That is some save from De Gea.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jones. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Davids.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just 5 minutes left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. And the counter is on. Tsimikas.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it. Beckham. There will be 4 extra minutes. Jones. Van Nistelrooy. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
El dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look.
And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. And he's being shifted off it. That pass has been well intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could be so creative and such a prolific goal scorer too? Expect to see him make a lot of those perfect...
And Messi! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's... Mbappe! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Azpilicueta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckham to take it as usual. They get a throw in. And he's whipped it across. And that should be the keeper's. Lino. Barrios. What a throw in. Longley wriggles his way through. Mbappe. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe! And that should get the job done. Llorente. Nicely weighted ball. Llorente. Goalkeeper's ball. Belletti. Works it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Casemiro. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their second corner now. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's done it again, he's got his second! Madrid find a position of real strength now. Lenormand. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Surlot.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini getting this one clear. Beckham. Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's away! Beckham. Big chance, tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that has left him in a heap. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lino. Griezmann. Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Azpilicueta. And it's Griezmann. Now Lino. Azpilicueta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Messi! No mistake! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Surlot. Barrios. That has been slung wide. Casemiro. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he put it away? It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
El dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. La asistencia a este partido asciende a
60 minutes played.
87 espectadores.
Oh, super find. Pablo Barrios. Hits one! And that's wide. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, red, nice interception. Maldini. Got a shot away! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barrios. Longley. For Azpilicueta. Lino has created one goal already. Griezmann. Gallagher. Rudiger with the foul. Lenormand. Here's Griezmann. Longley. Lenormand. Llorente. That is a great ball, and the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Chance! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 23. Beckham.
Cleared away.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal dorsal 26.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Xavi Alonso, el dorsal 11.
Longley. Raspilicueta. The final 5 minutes. And here's Messi. Davids. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the finish! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Longley. Pablo Barrios. Longley. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Llorente. Gallagher. Now it's Llorente. No, he's not getting past him there. Xavi Alonso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that great hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it should...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, Messi! It's anyone's ball now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? And Messi! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Merino, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Martinelli. He's through here. And he's straight offside. Casemiro. Looking for the run. Tries to get it clear. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there's the clearance. So what can they make of this? Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass. That has been cut short. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Trossard. Beckham spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rice. Trossard. Out again for a throw-in. Rice. Maldini. And he was quick to react. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. Trossard. Out of play for a goal kick. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Odegaard looking for options for movement. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Timber. Now Saliba. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. And it's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. And here's Messi. He's got the shot away! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Partey. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Sané. And that is a little undercooked. Trossard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Sané! They've scored! And with that goal, comfort. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Martinelli. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, what a mistake! Martinelli! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rice. Looks a good ball through. Merino. He's beaten the last man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had it taken off him deep into stoppage time. And it's Belletti. Rice. Partey. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Partey. Odegaard. To Martinelli. Timber. Interesting ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini. And it's Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. And here's Messi. Luis Skelly. Saliba. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Gets a good foot in there. It's run loose here. Timber. Now Odegaard. Sané. Partey. Odegaard. Merino. That's headed upfield. Timber. Now Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Merino. He's under a lot of pressure there. Martinelli. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Corner number 2 then. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Martinelli. In with the challenge. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Lewis Skelly. That's the throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Gabriel for Rice. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Lewis Skelly. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Foot in. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's a good ball out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And no, that was never going to make it. He could be in here. Trossard! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Gabriel and Lewis Skelly. It's a throw-in. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Trossard. Lewis Skelly. He has found the way through.
3 minutes added time.
Trossard. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's Dembele. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewis Skelly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that's it. Madrid are beaten and they are out. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter?